Is it really worth driving a full spec'd out drift car on the street? The short answer, yes. This is a 240SX S13 Coupe with a single turbocharged 2JZ, stock bottom end, E85, and all the goodies. This thing has great angle, hydraulic e-brake, and much more. This Lone Star Drift monster can get it on the street and on the track equally. The only problem is you want to hoon on every exit ramp available. So what's it like driving a Pro-Am drift car in the street? Let's go for a drive and find out. Hey everyone, this is my friend Brandon visiting town, and Brandon is very sad right now because he paid too much for car parts. Had Brandon known about carparts.com, he could have gotten the right parts at the right price. I had an F-150 that had a hit and run, and the mirror got knocked off. And had I known about carparts.com, I could have saved a whole bunch of money. What happened was I had to go through a dealership, I had to pay a ton of money, and at the same time, I had to wait a really long time. And like Brandon, I was sad. And at the same time with carparts.com, it could have been delivered straight to my door. Would have been super easy. Carparts.com is the smarter way to go to the right place for the right parts to get your vehicle back on the road. And carparts.com has an incredible mobile experience so you can get parts anywhere at any time. And you can use the vehicle selector to ensure your parts fit every time. And at Car Parts, they stock their own inventory so they can pass on their own savings to customers. And it's savings up to 50% off when compared to your local dealership or auto parts store. Make sure to go to carparts.com or the link in the description below for the right parts right now. Today's a little different. This is a pure factory car. Yeah. Straight out of the factory. Introduce yourself. What's up, man?
Hey, Brian Rutan, south of Dallas, Texas, S13 JZ car.
That's right. So basically, Pro-Am, Pro 2 level drift car, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in a nutshell, compared to say my JZ car, the intercooler's mounted differently. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff with it. So when did you buy the car originally, and did it always look like this?
That's funny you should ask. I bought it in 2012 from a one owner lady that drove it for 215,000 miles of its life.
Oh my God. And it's a coupe too.
It's a coupe, yeah. Immediately I got it, I snagged the thing, I stole it, 800 bucks, drove it home.
Oh my God. And it was running?
Running, driving, had a little bit of a trans slip, it was automatic.
I got robbed on all mine. But you know, everything that's left from that, at least you have power steering.
I have power steering. Not much else factory besides the brake booster.
I know. Well, I can tell you that whoever's watching, this man got this all fixed up for me to drive it today, which I really appreciate. Essentially, you drive it a lot, you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about this is, with the JZ, you have a GTX turbo, which is my favorite turbo.
Yeah.
Because the way they come on is so predictable, and I'm getting used to the shifter, everyone. R154 transmission, 5-speed. Yeah, third gear's rough because it's so long. What's really interesting is like being able to just jump in a car like this and drive it on the street, because it's really user-friendly. Like, it's not like too bad. The switch panel and everything looks intimidating for people, but it's not bad. Have you ever been passenger?
No.
Oh,
this is
great.
my first time, yeah.
There's a lot of those today.
Yeah.
I love your O&P wheel. Great wheel.
Thank
your seats are really comfortable too.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty nice drift car to be in. A lot of the times you're like, I just want to have my fun and get out of this thing. But the fact that you can street drive this and not worry too much is pretty rad. Yeah. Originally from Ohio, then you did some drifting stuff up there, and then you came down here. I said this the other day when I was driving Adam LZ's S15. When you have a hydro in a street car, it's literally like a tractor beam for your hand. Like you're just like, I can have some real fun right now, but just, really want
just
to.
gravitate toward it every time.
You're like, no, I gotta stay good. I gotta stay good.
It is a race car. You can throw it out a little flare.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you merge onto the highway.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
It wasn't that much, but to be safe, we're good. Dude, when it kicks out, it is so relaxed. Like as soon talking, we were maybe 30%, right? But even by just small modulation, I was like, oh, this thing rips sideways.
It's very friendly to drive, especially in drift. I mean, if you start to get a little bit over that mark,
yeah.
If you let off, it instantly grips up and just comes straight out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And gotta love that pop.
I know. So is the JZ stock bottom end or is it a built motor?
Yeah, stock bottom end, stock head for now.
Okay. E85, I'm assuming.
E85.
The Toyota is like the JZs can run on pump, no issue, right? But sometimes they'll blow up 5 and 6. That seems to be the common. That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
it was what, a 1J?
It was a 2J.
2J.
Yeah. Yeah. I've blown up a 1J and a 2J.
Okay.
When it comes to 85, you can just tell that the JZs love E85.
Yes.
They run smoother. They seem way more happy.
Right. And they're thirsty.
Yeah. Yes, they are. I love how you just have like the generic like Summit racing gauges.
Yeah.
And, like, but my favorite thing about this car is the sticker that says "Don't suck."
Yeah.
I love that because it reminds me not to suck.
Yeah.
So tell me, you were telling me that with this intercooler setup, your temps stay at like 180?
Yeah. I mean, I pot lapped one time. I did like 7-8 laps in dead of summer, Texas heat, and I got up to like 215 tops.
Wow. That's usually when people are like just getting cooking too.
Yeah.
I love the aero on this thing too. The wing looks great. Like Coupes with like a good wing on it, it kind of completes it because it's like a brick. You know, it's like, okay, maybe we should add something.
Just to give it a little flair.
And the Injuku like style like taillights you can get for these cars cleans it up so much.
Right.
The USDM tails are so ugly.
Right.
That's just my opinion. But there's gonna be one guy going, the Amber's great, bro. Amber's so great.
They're all faded.
Oh, so gross. Plus you have the Sylvia K front, and that really helps. The Coupe with the flip-flops looks, it's like this weird, I don't know what I am kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it looks that bad.
Impresses.
Yeah, but like when you have the bricks, you can't get rid of them. You gotta have the bricks. When people ask me between, say, doing like an LS or a V8 versus a JZ or whatever, I tell them that the LS is the practical one and the JZ's the emotional one.
Yes.
You know, because you're gonna spend more money. People want to say all day that, you know, the JZ's cheaper. It's not. The JZ stuff, you're getting the choo-choos.
Right.
That's what you want. What kind of brakes are on this?
Just
Z32s
Z32, yeah.
Dude, they work so much better than you think they would.
They really do.
Because I know people do the CTSV stuff too, but
they're nice. I mean, I love it, but I got a good deal on them. Got a dual caliper setup too, Z32s.
man. Third gear, wide. Fully admit it, that was me.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, we'll roll on to third then. That's a good S13.
Yeah.
Be nice to us, please.
Yeah.
Do you have a welded diff?
Yeah, just welded diff, yeah.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you do like a slight turn, you're like, oh, that's definitely
yeah.
welded.
Yeah.
First gear is worthless.
Yeah.
I thought first gear can make you roll into it some. It's like, no.
Nah, just get in the second quickly.
Get as fast as you can, right? Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. It's the best. This is why people still spend the money, you know?
Absolutely.
There we go. That's crazy how third bogs so much more than second does.
Yeah.
But thankfully with the GTX, it's definitely not as bad as another turbo. Like, if you're using like a Chinese turbo or something, you're a goner. Absolute goner.
It's twin scroll too, so that really helps the spool,
Yeah, it helps a lot. So, when it comes to, did you always drift in inline 6, or did you ever have any other platforms, excuse me?
It's always been an inline 6. This car was previously an RB25.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
they're great, but I think they have certain limitations.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
An RB having limitations?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go figure. You can only build it up to be so much, and you're going to end up being where a JZ would be stock. You know,
I know.
Basic bolt-ons.
Dude, you want to talk about the biggest rip-off engine I think ever made is the RB20.
Yeah.
It's this massive engine, and you look at it, you're like, it's an RB, and it's a 2-liter? What?
Yeah. I want to talk too much crap. My brother has one in his S13. Yeah.
I know.
He's going to be watching this too, so.
Okay, first, be nice to me. There we go. First passenger review, please.
Yeah, all the right sound.
Okay.
Nice entry into third there.
Yeah, I know. Well,
you're getting it down now.
Yeah, well, the third, you basically for me, what I've noticed is you kind of have to take a beat.
Yeah.
You know, instead of being light trying to get it, and then you just go hop, bop,
Yeah.
go in.
Smooth,
It's good.
steady,
Smooth as
smooth.
fast, bro.
Yeah.
Yes! It's so good! That's just so satisfying.
Oh, and you notice that sweet candy smell?
Yeah.
So,
oh, it's beautiful, bro.
From the finest E85 that Kroger has to supply. And I add the BP, I think it's called, what is it? Something 2.
Oh, yeah.
Like the M2 or something like that. It's for ethanol, like a stabilizer. And it's got a
Oh,
candy
okay.
scent. So you add it in your fuel, people. You will not regret that decision. Yes.
Had to get one more. Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, I threw a freshy set of Kendas on
That
for you.
feels
You
good.
might as well use them up.
Kendas are they're
Yeah.
so good for how much money they are.
Yeah, absolutely. So much bang for your buck and they'll last forever.
There's my
I
hat.
saved you.
Thank you.
You got it.
Still worth it.
Absolutely.
I would have had it and my hat didn't come off. I was like, oh, I'm in the right spot.
Oh.
My line is great. And then it was like, see ya.
Distractions.
Yeah, how can people find you?
Yeah, sure. So there's going to be a few more updates coming this summer. I think we're going to do like a GSR gearbox in
cool.
it. Maybe something to come with the rear end.
Yeah, like an
I've broken up
Sky
axles in the last 2 weeks that had to change that one last night and steal one from my brother. Sorry, Brock. His car's sitting
I'm not
there
sorry. Thank you.
axleless right
Thank you.
now.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
But yeah, if you want to follow me BRAP528 on Instagram. It's BRAAP 528.
There you go. Thanks, Sal. I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and I will see you guys next time. I had an amazing time. Once again, you are the man. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. We're making it back safe.